perimeter, or is that you got to credit them making the shots?
He made some tough shots. Lamonte blocked the last one, so he's actually Jordan was hitting a lot of tough shots from deep range, and sometimes it's not in the game. You can't really scout some shots that fall. And the ones that we gave them that were wide open, we can't let that happen like our breakdowns. But the ones that were tough contested shots, the guys are going to make shots. You just got to play the game and understand it's a game of runs. Some guys are going to get hot, which he did, and made some shots.
Grant, early in the second half, do you guys feel like you were just settling too much for jump shots and kind of not playing your offense that you guys kind of usually run?
Yeah, we understood that we had to get the ball inside, we had to drive it a little bit more. So we just settled down and understood that the shots would fall because we weren't taking any bad shots. We weren't taking any non-open shots like contested jump shots. It was just that they just weren't falling. So that happened some games, and we practiced enough, we worked hard enough where it shouldn't happen again.
You only took 6 shots. Is that a product of being double-teamed and triple-teamed nearly every time you touch the basketball?
I just find my open teammates because I don't necessarily have to shoot 10, 12 shots a game for us to win. I just need to make the right play, which I felt like I did at a high level tonight, and understand that sure shots might not be falling for others, but if I'm getting double teamed, I gotta go and create some on the glass or create those opportunities just by going for hustle plays.
Colgate would not.
How do you put panicking in a moment like that? We've got an upset-minded team kind of rolling. You guys are struggling.
We've been in a situation before. We've dealt with teams making runs, and we understand teams are going to make their runs, and we're going to have to combat it. Just because you're up by 16 or 20, you look at Auburn the other night when they were playing, I think it was Mexico State. They were up, I think, 13 or something like that, and they made that run. Everybody hit tough shots. It looked like it was just out of nowhere, just tough shots. So you understand that they make no runs, but you should stay constant with your game plan and stay confident. You can't let it knock you down or make you take a step back.
How big was Jordan about him today and just his play?
He did a lot for us. He was there on the defensive end, but he also gave us a lot of energy and hustle plays. Still, he had, and the offensive rebound he got, and a lot of tough rebounds on the defensive end. So it's credit to him tonight.
Back-to-back games, you guys are giving up 15 threes. Is that just the opponents you played? Is that a defensive thing?
It's their game plan. Those guys are going to make their shots. They average, I think, 13 or 3 a game. So something like that. You got to understand that those threes are going to fall, but you can't let the breakdowns happen. You can't let other things like the chippy baskets go in, because 45 points off threes can be tough. You should have played to do it, because 45 points should have beat you if you're going just one off.
We didn't have even Ausmus in the second half. How did that change things for them, do you think?
I just see the talented player. I don't know what he went down with, or I don't know if he was sick or hurt. But
contact issue.
Contact issue. I don't know. Probably you don't want a guy not being able to see out there. So he's a talented dude, and it's tough. Of course, they wouldn't love to have the best player in these moments, and but they have guys step up. Jordan Burns makes some tough shots. Same with Will.
Do you obviously the story could be that they hit a bunch of threes to get back in the game, but you guys did between Jordan and 3 straight clutch shots. I mean, you talked about being in that position. For you, I mean, obviously, was there at least a little bit of relief when that second one went down for Abner?
We knew that we were going to take and make the shots that we get. We just got to be confident. We can't let it affect you not falling, because now we weren't getting back good looks. We got a lot of great looks. We should have fallen. So we had confidence in each other, and we knew that we were going to get the job done. It's all about playing and understand we have another game. It's going to be similar.
So there wasn't a lot, like in those TD timeouts, 16-12, when they were hitting all these threes, there wasn't a lot of yelling and screaming in the timeouts.
There was not a lot of panic. We just understood we had to execute our game plan. We understood that they're making some tough shots, and it's bound to happen, but we got to keep doing what we're doing on defense, and we're going to win the game.
And for Happel to hit them, I mean, obviously it's a big moment for him. I mean, what was your vantage point of those shots?
I had passed on one, and then the other 2 I was under the rim looking at them. I knew it all going in.
Last week, you obviously had to turn around after the emotional win with Kentucky and play Auburn. I guess how satisfying is it that you get a day in between before you have to face Iowa?
It's great. Having that kind of rest day, it helps both teams. I think it's efficient and will allow both teams to get their legs under them and be ready to play a competitive game.
What do you know about Iowa?
They're talented. They have a team that really shoots the ball well, and they're big, and they do a lot of stuff similar to Colgate, so it's a little bit more size. They have Luke Garza, who's a talented low-post player, can really score the ball inside and out. Tyler Cook, who's one of the best players in the Big Ten, and same with Jordan Bohannon. guy who can shoot the ball all the way out to NBA range and with consistency. So just got to come in with the mindset of we got to defend and we got to execute what we want on offense.
Can you recall a time tonight where you weren't double teamed or triple teamed?
The team's going to do whatever it takes to win. So you can't expect anything else. If you don't expect those moments, you're not going to get what you want most, and that's to win. So you just got to play through it, and you got to understand you have trust in your teammates. If they send two at me, somebody's open. Somebody's going to knock that shot down.
Thanks, Brent.